Namaste everyone. Let's start the class with a short prayer and then we'll chant the mantras of Vivekachudamani from 21st mantra till 25th mantra and then we'll see the explanation part. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Tadvairagyam Jihasaya Darshanashravanadibihi Dehadi Brahma Paryante Hyanitye Bhogavastuni Virajya Vishayavrata Doshadyascha Muhurmuhu Swalakshye Niyatavasta Manasah Shama Uchyate Vishayebhyah Paravartya Sthapanam Swasvagolake Ubhayesham Indriyanam Sadamah Parikirtitaha Bahyanalambanam Vrittehe Esho Paritiruttama Sahanam Sarvadukhanam Apratikara Purvakam Chinta Vilaparahitam Satitiksha Nigadyate Shastrasya Guruvakyasya Satyabuddhyavadharanam Sashraddha Katita Sadvidyaya Vastupalabhyate. Okay, we are done with the chanting part. Now we'll read the mantras and then we'll see the explanation part. Tadvairagyam jihasaya darshana shravanabihi Dehadi Brahma Paryante Hyanitye Bhogavastuni. Here Shankaracharya is saying about a Vairagyam. What is Vairagyam? Vairagyam, which is a detachment, is that when a person renounces all the pleasures which he can experience through all the sense objects. It may be food, it may be by watching movies and all, it may be through touch with other person, or it may be through any sense organs, all the pleasures. By renouncing all this kind of pleasures, and even though he get a position of Brahma in Svargaloka, realizing the fact that all these things are temporary. Even though we get the highest position of Brahma in Svargaloka and then the pleasures which we can experience through our sense organs, by realizing the fact that all these things are temporary, and by renouncing all these pleasures and then the highest position, that is called as a detachment, which is Vairagyam. I'll repeat it once again. Vairagyam is that, the detachment, which is that when a person renounces all the pleasures which he can experience through the sense organs, including the position of Brahma in Svargaloka, and realizing the fact that all these things are temporary and we need to reborn again and then go through all the sorrow, pleasure, pain, everything we have to go through, and then go through the bondage of samsara and reborn again, and we need to go through all these things. So by realizing that fact and by renouncing all these pleasures and positions and intentions, this is called as a Vairagyam, which is a detachment. That's what this mantra means. We'll move to the next mantra. Virajya Vishayavrata Doshadrishtya Muhurmuhu Swalakshye Niyatavasta Manasah Shama Uchyate. Quietening and placing the mind in one single target and without getting attachment to that particular object, and only by looking into the defects again and again. is called as a Shama. So I'll repeat it once again. Quietening and placing the mind in one single target and with all the sense organs without getting attachment to it and looking into the defects of it again and again, thinking of it, is called as a Shama. This is what this mantra means. We'll move to the next mantra. विषयेभ्यः परावर्त्य स्थापनं स्वस्वगोलके उभयेषाम् इन्द्रियाणां सदमः परिकीर्तितः बाह्यानालम्बनं वृत्तेः एषोपरति उत्तमा. So here Shankaracharya is saying, keeping the organs of knowledge and organs of action away from the sense objects and placing them in their respective centers is called as a Dhamma. I'll repeat once again. Keeping the organs of knowledge and organs of action away from the sense objects and placing them at their respective centers is called as a Dhamma. And the result of Shama and Dhamma is called as a Uparati. In Uparati, mind doesn't go through the sense organs. So the result of Shama and Dhamma is Uparati, and in Uparati, mind doesn't go through the sense organs. This is about this mantra. We'll move to the next one. Sahanam sarvadukhanam apratikara purvakam chinta vilaparahitam satitiksha nigatyate. Here, titiksha, which is a forbearance. Titiksha is that the capacity to endure all kind of sorrows and sufferings and struggles which we go through on day to day. So without struggling for taking revenge on it and being free from anxiety and stress is called as a titiksha. I'll repeat once again. Titiksha or forbearance is that the capacity to endure any kind of sorrow, sufferings, struggles which we go through all the day to day without taking revenge on it and being free from anxiety and stress is called as a titiksha. We'll move to the next mantra. शास्त्रस्य गुरुवाक्यस्य सत्यबुद्ध्यवधारणं सा श्रद्धा कथिता सद्भिर्यथा वस्तुपलभ्यते. Here it says, the one who understands the Shastravakya and Guruvakya. Shastravakya means what our scriptures are saying, and Guruvakya means what our teacher, Guru, who is a learned person of the scriptures, of what he is saying. The one who understands the scriptures and the words of a Guru with complete Shraddha and Bhakti in them, only for him realization will take place. Realization means moksha. I'll repeat it once again. Here this mantra says, the one who understands the scriptures, the words of scriptures and the words of a Guru with complete Shraddha and Bhakti in them, only for him realization takes place. That is what this mantra says. So we are done with today's class. In the next class we'll see the next 5 mantras. Thank you all for joining. I'll close this with a closing prayer. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.